if an unmarried Muslim in a non-Islamic society had committed fornication وَلِعَاذُ بِاللَّهِ, and they wanted to be punished the Islamic punishment of 100 lashes for this divine felony, how are they to have the lashes applied? That is, should the whip be of the stick type or the rope type, or should the one applying the punishment whip as hard as he can? How many witnesses are minimum required? Also, if they committed this horrendous felony 3 or 4 times, should they be punished accordingly? That is, 100 lashes for each time the crime was committed. Basically, my beloved brother Hisham, we can say here, if a person has committed this horrid, this hideous crime in a in a Western country, or in a Europe country, or where there is no Islamic legislation, there is no Islamic law, then he repents or she repents sincerely to Allah Ta'ala, and she or he conceals this horrendous crime, this horrendous sin. No, they do not try to acquire or implement this punishment on themselves, or by getting someone to implement it on them. This is not the way Islam taught us. If there was a law, if there was a leader, if there was an Amir where Islamically it's run, then yes, you are allowed. But no, you are not allowed in this situation. So basically, no, your situation, this situation, what you do is, or what she does is, sincerely repents, never goes back to this evil thing, and inshallah ta'ala conceals this crime. And that is what is asked of Islamically. And we know there are many narrations that teach us that Islam loves that a person conceals his sin, and not expose it, sincerely repents and conceals it. As for your second part, or the last part of your question, if a person commits an act 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, the same act, then he or she is punished only once for that evil, horrendous crime. وبالله التوفيق. وفيك تبارك يا هشام يا حبيبي. وعليك السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. Dear sister, just a couple of questions. How do we respond to those who say foot to foot during Salah shouldn't be taken literally? Well, basically the narration is very clear, because other ahadith also mentioned neck to neck, knee to knee, which would be impossible to implement. Basically, Jazakallah khairan, Sister Khadija and Sister Asiya, for your concern. Inshallah, we'll have this question, inshallah, and subhanallah, I can see so many hands up, but subhanallah, we've only got so little time, and subhanallah, it's actually, at the end of the day, I say it's a good thing that we want to understand, all of us. So it's a blessing from the Almighty Lord that He allows us to at least be here, be together with this beautiful deen, all united under this unity ittihad room, which means unity in reality, subhanallah. So we ask the Almighty Lord that He removes our ignorance into knowledge and the recognition, the pure recognition of Allah, His Prophet, and Islam. Back to the sister, regarding the foot to foot, there is an actual narration that mentions this, that the hadith mentions Ka'ab ala al-Ka'ab, foot to foot or ankle to ankle. And likewise, there was a companion who used to actually hit the feet of those that weren't touching each other. Now those who say what you're saying, sister, they are usually from the madhabs, like madhab al-Hanafiyya or al-Malikiyya and so forth. Now no matter what you say to these people, basically, it's like talking to the brick wall. All you can do, inshallah, is convey the truth, and that's all you can do. You don't have to sit and argue and fight with these people. So basically, inshallah, you do what you have to do Islamically and then go beyond that, inshallah ta'ala. Inshallah ta'ala, brothers and sisters, we'll leave it at that, inshallah. It's been a tough night for tonight. But inshallah, we'll be back بإذن الخالق عز وجل. Not tomorrow night, but Friday night, inshallah ta'ala. And we'll try to have another one of these sessions. And tabarakallah, inshallah, we ask the Almighty Lord that He increases our faith, our iman, our Islam in Him, our love for Him, our fear in Him, that we have both hope and fear in the Almighty Lord, and that when we die, inshallah, we have only hope that He will, inshallah, bless us with His mercy. For indeed, we do not enter Al-Firdaus or paradise except for His mercy. Our deeds are only a reason, an instrument, inshallah, to acquire the mercy of the Almighty Lord. But no, O those of you who have transgressed against their souls, wallahi, sisters and brothers, despair not the mercy of the Almighty Lord. For indeed, He forgives all sin. He is all forgiving, most gracious, most merciful. لا تقنطوا من رحمة الله إن الله يغفر الذنوب جميعا. Despair not the mercy of the Almighty Lord. Indeed, He forgives all sin. And know, in these last nights of Ramadan, it is the greatest time, the greatest opportunity to raise out your arms or stretch out your hands and say, Ya Allah, Ya Ghafoor اغفر لي, Ya Tawwab توب علي, Ya Rahman ارحمني, and so forth. It is a great time, wallahi. Don't lose this opportunity, this golden opportunity. Make the best of it. Work hard. It's only a little bit of time left. Before you know it, it is finished. Today or tomorrow is the 21st day of Ramadan. The 21st day. Allahu Akbar. Is it not? 21st? Yes, the 21st. So make sure that you make the best of it. You make the best of it. And I will leave it at that, inshaAllah ta'ala. وبالله التوفيق. اللهم آمين. To you all too, inshallah. بارك الله فيكم جميعا وعليكم السلام. I love you too, inshallah, all for the sake of the Almighty Lord. May the Almighty Lord love you all for the same reason that you love me for, inshallah. وبالله التوفيق. والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.